Hello, this is Angela. I'm going to talk about the phases. The first I'm going to talk about is the 6 phases change between phases. As you can see on the picture, solid phase changing to liquid phase is melting. When liquid phase changing back to solid phase, it's freezing. Liquid phase change to gas phase, which is boiling. Gas phase changing back to liquid phases is condensation. When solid phase change to gas phase, it's sublimation. And when gas phase change back to solid phase, it's deposition. I'm going to define triple point, which is under a specific temperature and pressure, solid phase, liquid phase, and gas phase will all exist. And critical points temperature are called critical temperature. Critical points pressure are called critical pressure. What does critical pressure means? Which is during critical temperature, the smallest pressure to add to make gas liquefied. The third is about normal melting point and normal boiling point. Normal melting point is in a constant pressure, the temperature when both solid and liquid phases exist. Normal boiling point is in a constant pressure, the temperature when both liquid and gas phases exist. We're going to label phase changes on the phase change diagram, which I mentioned in the first point. The first melting, the second one freezing, the third one boiling, the fourth condensation, the fifth sublimation, and the sixth deposition. Those 6 are the 6 phase changes, which you can see they're labeled on the Y graph. Now you see the label of the 3 phases, solid, liquid, and gas on the phase change diagram, which solid in the left, liquid in the middle, and gas phase in the right. Now we can see a phase change diagram of water, which when the solid gets to the normal melting point, it will become liquid, and when liquid gets to the normal boiling point, it will become gas. And the definition of normal melting point and normal boiling point, I mentioned it in the third point. You can look back to. Now we'll have to label the axis on the phase change diagram. We can see we put time at the x-axis and temperature on the y-axis. As time grows longer, the temperature will go higher, which solid becomes liquid and liquid become gas by the temperature getting higher. Next is a graph of heating curve. We can see by the time grows and the temperature went higher, the solid will be onto the melting point, which is the A to B phases, the solid and liquid in equilibrium. So solid start changing to liquid. And the B point to C point, which is liquid phase. And when liquid phase got to a boiling point, which is C phase to D phase, it became liquid and gases in equilibrium. So liquid is trying to change to gas. And when it from D point gets higher, it will be a gas phase. Last one is to know what the energy is used for during a phase change, and the answer is to break or combine bonds. Thank you and good luck on your finals.